right, guys, by this point, you should have read through all 5 mysteries. And you'll notice that at the end of each of the mysteries, you'll see an organizer just like this. So for your assessment this week, you're going to be filling every single organizer attached to each mystery out. That means you're going to make 5 graphic organizers. You're going to fill all of this out. You can push this in Notability, type there. You can print it out and do it by hand. It does not matter as long as you complete it and submit it. So here is how we are going to fill them out. So we're going to use the example of the case of the blackmailer. Your first sentence, your topic sentence should be your thesis. You're going to restate and answer the mystery question. So the mystery question was, what was Martin's blunder? I restate it here. Martin's blunder was, and then I answer it, that he claimed the new will was created on November 31st. The next sentence is your background information. This is where you give a little bit of context about the mystery that you read. So I like to use tags here, and you'll see tags on your organizer. Tag stands for title, author, genre, summary. So the case of the blackmailer in the 2-minute mystery series by Donald J. Sobel. So I gave the title, I gave the series, and I gave the author. Focuses on a gardener who tried to blackmail Thomas Hunt for $100,000 by providing an updated will. So that's a really quick summary I gave. I don't need to get into details for this sentence. You'll notice I use the words like focuses on, revolves around, centers on. Those are great words. Try not to use is about. You can do better than that. Your evidence, you'll see on the organizer, it says TLQ. The transition is for example. The lead-in is the author states, and then you're just going to have the quotation, that piece of text evidence that you should have highlighted and gotten okayed by your teacher. So altogether, it's one sentence. For example, the author states, as it was dated November 31st, the day after the executed will, it would be legally recognized. You'll also notice that I have something in parentheses here. I put the author's last name and page number. If it doesn't give you a page number, just put the author's last name. The analysis. So how did that piece of text evidence that we just rewrote, that quotation, prove the answer to the mystery question? So there are only 30 days in November. However, Martin claimed that the new will was dated on November 31st. Therefore, Martin's blunder was that he said the new will was created on November 31st, a date that does not exist. So this is when, in your own words, you have to explain how that quotation solves the mystery, that piece of text evidence you found. What was the evidence that gave away the person that you're trying to say was incorrect? And then your clincher, your closing. So this is your final sentence of the paragraph. In conclusion, notice that nice transition word, in the mystery, the case of the blackmailer, the gardener's plan for blackmail was foiled by Dr. Haldejand because of the non-existent date. So altogether, your final product should look like this. Notice that I indented here because indenting is a huge rule. It's 10 spaces that you can do. Martin's blunder was that he claimed the new will was created on November 31st. The case of the blackmailer in the 2-minute mystery series by Donald J. Sobel focuses on a gardener who tried to blackmail Thomas Hunt for $100,000 by providing an updated will. For example, the author states, as it was dated November 31st, the day after the executed will, it would be legally recognized. There are only 30 days in November. However, Martin claimed that the new will was dated on November 31st. Therefore, Martin's blunder was that he said the new will was created on November 31st, a date that does not exist. In conclusion, in the mystery, the case of the blackmailer, the gardener's plan for blackmail was foiled by Dr. Haldejand because of the non-existent date. And that is how you fill out your lovely organizer. You don't have to put it in typed paragraph form quite yet. That'll be next week.